Celine Tam captured the world's attention with her amazing voice on America's Got Talent, but her life after the show hasn't been easy. Despite her fame, life outside the spotlight brought its own struggles for this young star. As she tried to balance her singing career with everyday life, things became more challenging than anyone expected. What has really been happening in her life since the cameras stopped rolling? We will dive into the heartbreaking story of Celine Tam that will break your heart like nothing before. Before we get into what's been happening with Celine Tam since her debut on America's Got Talent, let's look at her early life, which is pretty interesting. Often compared to the singer Celine Dion, Celine Tam started her musical path well before her time on the popular TV show. She was born on November 22, 2007, in Hong Kong. Music was a big part of her life from the start, thanks to her dad, Dr. Steve Tam, who was both a music lover and a teacher, and her mom, Tsai Min-chan, who also made sure their home was always filled with music. Celine's little sister, Dion, also adds to the family's musical vibe. Both girls were named after Celine Dion, showing just how much their parents admired the famous singer. Before we dive deeper into her story after America's Got Talent, it's important to note that what unfolded for Celine in the years following was far more difficult than anyone could have ever imagined. From a very young age, Celine showed she had a real gift for singing. When she was just 3 years old, she sang "My Heart Will Go On" in the car, stunning her dad with her skill. Dr. Tam saw her potential and encouraged her to sing a wide range of songs and try out different styles from various cultures. Celine's singing abilities were advanced for her age, and she seemed to have a mature grasp of music early on. Her dad, Dr. Steve Tam, was key in helping her develop these skills. He was dedicated to teaching her and even opened a singing academy to help others learn to sing, although he focused most of his efforts on Celine. Handling a young talent like Celine was challenging, but Dr. Tam was up to the task. He did a great job balancing being a coach and a dad, always making sure Celine was happy and healthy. This supportive environment helped Celine thrive and show off her impressive voice to audiences from an early age. Her first public performances were at local singing contests, where she quickly gained attention for her incredible talent. She first appeared in the spotlight at the Let's Sing Kids contest, where she showed not just her vocal skills but also her deep love for music, winning over both the audience and the judges. These experiences paved the way for bigger things. In 2015, she went on Britain's Got Talent, which helped her gain some initial recognition, even though she didn't go far in the competition. But it was her 2017 audition for America's Got Talent that really set her career on fire. Her early life was filled with music and passion, perfectly setting her up for the big stage of America's Got Talent, where her dreams started to become reality. Celine's time on AGT was nothing short of spectacular. She blew away both the audience and the judges with her amazing audition and her unforgettable performance in the semi-finals. Her audition on August 1, 2017, was a day that changed her life. Only 9 years old at the time, she faced the crowd and the judges, Simon Cowell, Heidi Klum, Mel B, and Howie Mandel, with a mixture of excitement and nervousness. She chose to sing "My Heart Will Go On," the same song she had sung as a little girl in the car. This wasn't just a random choice, it was a heartfelt tribute to the singer she was named after and a nod to her family's love for that music. As she started singing, the room went silent, completely taken by the power and beauty of her voice. Her performance was emotional and beautifully done, showing off her talent for bringing deep feelings into her songs. The audience was completely captivated, and as she hit the high notes, it was clear that she was more than just a contestant, she was a star in the making. After her performance, the applause was overwhelming, with the crowd showering her with admiration and support. After growing up surrounded by music, Celine was ready for something bigger, but no one expected how far she would go. From there, Celine's career only went up. She went on to perform in more shows and competitions, each time proving her talent and earning more fans. Her life after America's Got Talent has been a whirlwind of events and performances, but through it all, she stayed grounded thanks to the strong foundation her family and especially her dad built for her. Her dad's role as both a teacher and a supporter was crucial. He made sure Celine not only developed her musical abilities but also enjoyed the process. He understood the importance of nurturing her talent while keeping the fun and joy in music alive for her. It's this balance of growth and happiness that has allowed Celine to succeed and continue to develop as a young artist in the music industry. Raising a child prodigy comes with its own set of challenges, but Dr. Tam handled it with grace, focusing on Celine's well-being above all else. His careful guidance and unwavering support have helped Celine navigate the complexities of growing up in the spotlight while still holding on to her love for music and performance. Celine's story from a 3-year-old singing in the car to a recognized star on international stages is a testament to her talent and the dedication of her family. Her story is not just about a girl with a great voice, it's about how passion, support, and hard work come together to make dreams come true. As she continues to perform and enchant people all over the world, Celine Tam remains a shining example of what young talent, nurtured properly, can achieve. The panel of judges couldn't believe their eyes. Simon Cowell, known for his tough feedback, seemed really moved by the show. He praised the singer for her skill and the deep feeling she put into the song. Heidi Klum, famous for her stylish life, was thrilled and called the young singer lovable and sweet. Mel B and Howie Mandel also showered her with compliments, noticing her unique talent. The room was filled with strong emotions as Celine's family watched proudly from the side. They had supported her all along, and now they saw her making her dreams come true on a big stage. The audition reached its high point when guest judge Laverne Cox, touched by the performance, hit the golden buzzer. This action changed the game not just for Celine but for the show too. With the golden buzzer, Cox secured Celine's place in the live shows, letting her skip the next elimination round. Celine looked amazed, her eyes wide in disbelief as confetti rained down. The audience clapped loudly, and her family hugged her tightly, tears of joy running down their faces. Laverne Cox was impressed by Celine's voice, calling it fantastic. This praise from a famous person in show business was a big win for the up-and-coming singer. The video of Celine's audition spread fast online, gathering millions of views and lots of praise for her incredible talent. She quickly became famous around the world, winning hearts not just in Hong Kong but everywhere. After her amazing audition, Celine moved on to the semi-finals, ready to perform again under the bright lights. She picked How Am I Supposed to Live Without You by Michael Bolton, a touching song, to show off her voice. She was determined to stand out. But then, in a surprising move during the semi-finals, she changed her song choice to How Far I'll Go from Disney's Moana. This song spoke to her, reflecting her own path of growth and artistic exploration. She wanted to prove she could handle different music styles, and this switch showed how much she had grown since her first audition. She stepped onto the stage in a lovely pastel outfit that matched the upbeat song. Everyone was eager to hear her sing. As soon as she started, Celine's voice filled the room, a perfect mix of innocence and power. She was great at showing emotions, and as she sang about hopes and dreams, everyone was captivated. The performance was stunning, with a beautiful backdrop of clouds that added to the story of the song. Celine showed off her control over her voice, hitting high and low notes with ease. The judges were impressed once again, particularly Simon Cowell, who highlighted her significant growth as a performer. Just when everything seemed perfect, an unexpected twist on America's Got Talent would test all the hard work Celine had put in. As her time on the show progressed, fans began to wonder if her journey to fame might end before she reached the finals. Celine Tam's time on the show was filled with performances that showcased her immense talent and promising future. Despite her incredible performances, her failure to make it to the finals came as a shock to many. To understand this outcome, it is important to take a closer look at her semi-final performance, the judges' reactions, and the tough competition she was up against. After her semi-final performance, the judges gave mixed reactions, reflecting how challenging the competition had become. Simon Cowell, known for his fair and sharp judgments, was particularly impressed. He praised her latest performance as a significant improvement from her earlier ones, complimenting her song choice, which perfectly suited her voice. He noted that she handled the song well and demonstrated substantial artistic growth. However, not all the feedback was positive. Mel B wasn't happy with the song Celine chose, expressing that it felt too much like a theatrical performance and did not allow her to fully showcase her vocal range. Mel B also thought the performance lacked emotional variety, a critique that didn't sit well with the audience, who booed her remarks as they felt Celine had given a strong performance. Heidi Klum and Howie Mandel weighed in, echoing Simon's positive comments about Celine's progress. Klum emphasized Celine's outstanding talent and charm, reinforcing the belief that she had a bright future ahead. The contrasting views between Mel B's criticism and the other judges' supportive remarks underscored how subjective judging can be, particularly in the high-pressure environment of America's Got Talent. Despite receiving praise from most of the judges, Celine faced a daunting challenge in the semi-finals. As Celine continued her journey on the show, viewers eagerly awaited to see how far she would go. Her story was not just about her vocal abilities but also about a young girl growing up and finding her place in the world of music. Each step brought new challenges and opportunities for growth and learning, and her family's unwavering support played a crucial role in her ability to perform with confidence and enthusiasm. Her decision to switch songs for the semi-finals was a bold move that reflected her desire to connect more deeply with both the song and the audience. How Far I'll Go was an apt anthem for someone like Celine, who was continuously pushing her boundaries and exploring new facets of her talent. This song choice demonstrated her strategic thinking and artistic sensitivity, qualities that would serve her well in her future career. Looking back, Celine's performances on America's Got Talent were more than just showcases of her vocal abilities. They were milestones in her personal and artistic growth, moments filled with emotion, challenge, and triumph. From her first audition to her final performance in the semi-finals, each step was part of her journey toward becoming a better artist and a more confident performer. The experience was invaluable, not just for her career but also for her personal development. In the competitive world of talent shows, where each performance can make or break a contestant's dreams, Celine's path was a dramatic one, marked by her ability to rise to the occasion and face challenges with grace and courage. Her story resonated with many, not just as a tale of musical talent but also as a broader narrative of growth and perseverance. As she moved forward, whether on America's Got Talent or in the broader music industry, the lessons she learned and the growth she achieved during the show would undoubtedly shape her path and inspire others to pursue their dreams with the same boldness and determination. The competition was fierce, with many talented artists competing for a place in the final round. Among them was Angelica Hale, a 10-year-old singer who wowed the audience with her powerful rendition of Without You. Her performance received a standing ovation, instantly making her a favorite. This added pressure for Celine, who was also striving to move forward in the competition. On America's Got Talent, the results largely depend on the audience's vote, and with so many incredible acts, it ultimately came down to what the audience favored most. Even though Celine's journey on the show came to an end, it marked the beginning of a much larger path for her. Celine's performance was impressive, but it needed to deeply resonate with the audience, especially in light of the strong connection Angelica had managed to establish. Angelica's ability to emotionally connect with the audience and her outstanding vocal performance secured her spot in the finals. When the results were announced, Celine didn't make it, much to the disappointment of her fans and family. It was a tough blow, especially after all the effort and dedication she had poured into her performances. Nonetheless, she handled her elimination with grace and composure. On social media, Celine expressed her gratitude to her fans for their unwavering support throughout her time on the show. Although her run on America's Got Talent was over, it ignited a passion that led to more performances and collaborations, much to the delight of her fans. Following her stint on the show, Celine Tam's career took off, thrilling audiences with her captivating performances and exciting collaborations. Her time on America's Got Talent opened numerous doors for her, and she seized every opportunity to showcase her talents and connect with new audiences. Upon returning to Hong Kong, she was met with love and excitement, and the city celebrated her success. Celine eagerly participated in various singing contests and events. One of her standout performances was at the 2017 Miss Hong Kong pageant, where she delivered a beautiful rendition of My Heart Will Go On, earning resounding applause. This performance helped her solidify her status as a rising star in the Hong Kong entertainment industry. In 2018, she competed in the Chinese singing contest, Singer 2018, where she performed alongside established artists. Despite her young age, she impressed audiences with her vocal range and her ability to convey deep emotions through her singing. Her performances on the show highlighted her artistic growth and versatility, showcasing her ability to master different musical styles. These successes not only boosted her confidence but also underscored her commitment to her craft. Determined to achieve her dreams, Celine embraced collaborations with other artists. One of the highlights of her post-America's Got Talent journey was her duet with fellow young singer Jeffrey Lee, where they performed "You Raise Me Up." Their performance became a viral sensation, garnering millions of views and widespread praise from both fans and critics. The chemistry between Celine and Jeffrey, along with the harmonious blend of their voices, left a lasting impression on audiences. The song's inspiring message, combined with the powerful video, touched the hearts of many. Celine and Jeffrey continued to perform together, showcasing their strong connection and shared passion for music. Their duets emphasized the enduring nature of talent and the unifying power of music. In 2019, Celine returned to the spotlight with renewed energy after her stunning performance of "My Heart Will Go On" America's Got Talent in 2017. She participated in the World's Got Talent special, an event that brought together exceptional performers from various editions of the franchise worldwide. With her undeniable charm and vocal prowess, Celine was ready to captivate audiences once again. Her performance in this special event resonated deeply with fans around the globe, as she poured her heart into her singing. Her participation in the event allowed her to reach a wider audience and demonstrate how much she had evolved as an artist. Although she earned the coveted Golden Buzzer, which advanced her to the top 8, she did not ultimately win the title. In today's world, social media plays a crucial role for artists in maintaining connections with their audience, and Celine Tam made excellent use of this platform to share her experiences with fans. Her official Facebook page, Celine Tam, became a central hub for her followers to stay updated on her latest news and achievements. Is Celine Tam's life after America's Got Talent just the typical journey of a young star, or is there more to the story that the world has yet to see? Share your thoughts, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.